Hey, boys and girls. So I just wanted to spend today, Monday, to review what you did a little bit last week, which is writing numbers in different ways. So there's 5 ways that you can write a number. There's standard form, which means normal. So if I were to say to write a number in standard form, that just means you're going to write it the way you normally would. So let's say I said, write the number 52. You would write it like this. You would write the digit 5 in the tens place and the digit 2 in the ones place. So that is standard form, the normal way to write a number. Another way that we could do it is we could write it in tens and ones form. That means we want to show how many tens make this number and how many ones make this number. Well, I know that 5 is in the tens place, so I know that I need 5 tens and I need 2 ones. And that is tens ones form. All right. Another way that you could use this is with expanded form. So the way that I teach my kids is that I take the number 52 and I stretch it to show the values of each digit. So if I take that 5 and I stretch it and pull it out to show how much it's really worth, if I know my place value, I know that that 5 is in the tens place, which means 5 tens. Well, what number is 5 tens? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that 5 in 52 is really worth 50. But that 2 that's in the ones place, that just means 2 ones, which is just 2. So I write my values as an addition sentence, and when I put them together, I should get my number. So 50 plus 2 is 52. And that's what we call expanded form. All right, 2 more ways. Another way is that we could use word form. So at the bottom of this page, I put a PDF there where you could click it, and that can help you spell your number words correctly, because it's really important. We want to be our best spellers, and we want to get used to seeing these numbers in books, but also spelling them correctly when we write. So I would find 50, and I would spell it just like it's spelled on that chart, just like this, and then find 2 and spell it just the way it looks. So this is word form. Very simple to remember. Use letters. Letters make words. If I say write number 52 in word form, you're going to use your letters to make words. You're going to spell it out. Now the last way that we can write this is with quick draw. So what that means is I'm actually going to draw my tens and ones to show my number quick. And it should be pretty quick. That's why we call it a quick draw. It's a picture that proves that I understand what my number is and what the 5 and the 2 are really worth. So since I know that 5's in the tens place, I'm going to draw 5 tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 5 tens, which is really 50. And then my 2 ones, which is really just 2. So this is called a quick draw. So if someone were to ask you to quick draw 52 for me, it would look like this. So to practice this, you're going to turn to page 38 and 39 inside of your GoMath book. Looks like that. When you finish with that, and you feel pretty good, you're going to turn to page 41 and page 42, just a couple of pages over. So there's page 41, and then you will turn to page 42. You'll do both sides, and then when you finish, you'll take a picture of both sides and send it to your teacher. And that will be kind of how we know that you understand how to write these numbers in different ways. So it's just one thing you got to keep in mind is that in some cases you'll get to choose. In some cases it's going to choose for you. So like right here, sorry about that, you have the number 32. It's already telling you that it wants you to write it in tens and ones. So you'll just have to make sure that if it gives it to you the way that it wants you to write it, you'll have to write it in that way. If it gives those little blanks with the plus sign, that means it wants expanded form. So it's going to make you give it what it wants on some of these, but on others, you can write it however you want. It just has to be a different way than the way they gave you. So if it won't upload when you take the pictures of both sides of these, you can just email it to your teacher. And of course, if you have any questions at all, you can message us on Class Dojo or Remind, whichever you use, and we'll try to get to you as soon as we can. Bye.